Greetings all! Welcome to Bulamatari's Paint Club. I'm Bulamatari. Hello. This is the Badger, who is very quiet. I'm wondering if I've unmuted him at all. I did not unmute him. There you go. I unmuted the wrong thing. Yeah. Silly me. Anyway, hi everyone. Hello Stricken. How are you today, good sir? We are going to be painting a variety of Warhammer for your amusement. What are you painting today, Mr. Badger?
I am hopefully today I'm going to be finishing off these bastards. The Stormcast. Finally.
Hey, Wab Wab. How's it going? Yes.
That is a fact. That right.
Finally, a face to that Badger voice.
Indeed.
Yes.
But soon instantly changed to a top-down camera.
Yeah. Right, that light is not ideal, really, is it, for this? Let's turn that down slightly. There you go, it's a bit better. Right.
Yeah, I had a look at my light, and essentially the two other choices are look normal and look jaundiced.
Yeah, I'll turn that down a bit. That's better. I am painting Mr. Lysander, who the camera may or may not zoom in on. I will get my manual adjustment sorted now. I need to click on it. Give it a minute. Come on, where is it? Okay. Whoop. There we go. Final Lysander, which I sort of semi-painted last week.
You got the majority of it.
Nah, it's what I've done is untidy and needs work. So, without further ado, let's paint. Okay, if I finish Lysander, which I may well do, I'm going to start on this this commissar right here as well. Got a cup of tea, very necessary right now. How are you two lads doing today? Mr. Stricken and Mr. Webb. We had some fun rolls earlier on Mech Warrior.
And then I joined and it turned into...
no man, to be honest, we had fun, but we didn't win that much. The wins that we had were glorious though.
Welcome to hell.
Oh, thank you so much, Talynn, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Do you collect Warhammer yourself? If so, pop into our Discord, which I'm actually going to update the link for right now. Because I've realised that I haven't done that today, and if you don't do it, it always ruins it. Got a ball ring. There we go. Right, people. Copy that link. They will update the channel for it. Oops. I've just minimised it, which means it's probably killed it. There you go. Haha. You do! Nice. You got some Space Marines Prime last night. Paint along with us. Excellent stuff. Right, let me settings. There we go. Channel. Discord. Change that link to that. Save. There you go. That should work perfectly now for you. Really? I mean, you don't have to. You know, don't come on here. But you know, paint with us. We are brothers in paints. Make a permanent one. I don't know how to make a permanent one, Wab. If you want to talk me through it at some point, I would most welcome that. But I've never successfully managed to figure out how to do it. I've googled it a couple of times. Where's me palette? I need me palette.
In fact, I think the last time you were like, I have done it, and then like,
and then it didn't.
The next stream it was like, nah.
Wab will assist you. Thank you, Tech Priest Wab. That is Uriel Yellow. That's not the one I want. I want Avaland Sunset. There we go.
Yes, easy if I wanted my skills.
And there was dog hair in there, so let's get rid of that.
I am most certainly not a tech priest because I have no inclination towards technology.
No, technology tends to break when you're around.
I'm like a technological pariah. Look, I got this brand
I could
new
never do
thing.
this paint thing. I think you could, Stricken. I mean, if you've got enough hand-eye coordination to manage Mech Warrior, yeah, I think you can do it. Bollocks. I've forgotten something again. I was a bit rushed today. So, Mr. Badger, you talk with them whilst I go get some kitchen roll.
I was gonna say, what is the normal thing that is always forgotten?
Yes.
It's like, oh wait, there's something missing here. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Ah, okay. Badger cam's broken. That's great.
No, my cam is fuzzy, always.
No. It's actually broken. I need to figure out where you are. There we are. Properties.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. There we go. Badger cam's broke. There we go. It's fixed again.
We need a tech priest.
Tech priest.
We need an old tech priest and a young tech priest. Oh my god. We've only just started and it's all going down. Oh, I'm gonna just try and work on getting as much of this done as possible, though I do realise I'm gonna need to do like a massive amount of touch-ups because I've seen a lot of places that aren't painted.
Ooh. Hey, Stricken has his own personal tech priest. He builds smartphones for a living. Nice.
Rah.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I now have kitchen roll, so I can clean my paintbrush, which is probably a good idea. All right. If you can sort smartphones, dude, I reckon you could totally do this. My hands shake like a bugger.
I have very, very fine motor skills.
Yeah, man. Certainly finer than mine. Apologies if I'm sounding a bit gruff and that. I've had a cold for a couple of days and I've just had a real bad coughing incident. Alright, here we go. Just trying to clean up this shield because I made a bit of a mess of it last week.
Is that when you were going along and went, I've just painted a bit that I shouldn't have painted?
Pretty much. Which, to be fair, happens once a week. No, it happens multiple times a week. Oh, I was supposed to start putting episode numbers on the streams. I think we're on episode 46.
Maybe.
We don't have too long to go until that episode 52.
Yes.
That 1 year and paint anniversary that we must do.
Indeed, we shall do it.
Yes. Wonder what to paint though. Might leave it up to the Discord. Let them decide what I'm going to be painting. Who knows? Remember the Kodiak AC-10 sniper, the level of coordination you got. That's not a bad thing, man. The sniping is good. I don't know whether this is a pouch or whether it's a piece of paper. I think it's parchment, but there's like a lid on it. It's kind of weird.
Could it have just been folded over paper?
Maybe. Could be. Yeah, I'll zoom in and see if you can see what it is. Come on. Focus on it. There we go. What do you think that is? See, there's a bit of that looks like paper at the bottom, but not on top.
It looks like paper on the bottom. It might be part of the cloak folded over at the top.
Right. Okay.
You know how he's got the his big cape sort of half on his shoulders and half not.
Yeah.
Well, that top bit looks like it's cape. The bottom bit looks like a scroll.
Okay. It's sort of just the cape bit hangs over the rope, which is kind of weird. It's okay. Oh, I said the word rope, and the dog has assumed that I mean play. Because he's got a little rope toy, which is his favourite.
Coming for you, Dave.
Yeah. Probably.
Just like one of those Dreamies adverts where they shake the thing and the cat come through the wall and you're like, rope, and he's like, rope! Ah!
Toy!
Roll! Sorry if my arms are getting in the way of everything on my side, but
Yeah.
I have things stacked up on extra shelfy bits that I must paint.
Yes. How is everyone getting on today? I hope everyone is well.
You know that I am moderately well.
Yeah. It's been okay. It's been an alright week so far. How about you? What have you been up to?
For the most part, getting my ass kicked at work.
Oh no.
For the other part, I have been with the fine lady person.
Yeah. Oh, no worries, Stricken. We'll see you in a bit, mate.
Catch you in a bit, good
Enjoy
sir.
food.
But today I actually went to the doctors.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because of my chest being a bit wheezy and shit for a long time.
Damn.
And I'm going to be booking an appointment for a chest X-ray
Okay.
to see if there's anything underlying, or whether or not this is just caused by ridiculous amounts of stress.
Yeah, could be. Good. Got your Deep Rock downloaded and now updating. Nice. Now updating
I
the pod to
haven't.
chill out.
No, I haven't actually been on Deep Rock since they released the latest big patch.
I think at least me and Wab, and if anyone else wants to join us, we'll be playing it on Wednesday for Multiplayer Wednesdays. That'll be a good laugh. I know that you're all going to be in work, unfortunately. I didn't want to tell you, so I wouldn't depress.
No, I'm off this week, but I am with the lady friend this Wednesday.
Ah, okay.
So,
Well, if anything changes, let me know.
Of course.
You'd be welcome to join.
For the time being, it is
Oh yeah, that's fine.
all that fine.
Real life comes first, of
Exactly.
course. Every time.
RLOP.
Yep. Before you go, got MechWarrior 5 installed, so ready for next switch time. Next time's going to be Sunday, isn't it, Badger?
It should be Sunday.
Nice. Unless something horrible comes up and Badger
Has
is
to
unavailable.
do things.
Yes. Then Sunday this week, we will be doing more MechWarrior 5. I'll be very hungover because Saturday I'm doing booze control after the Let's Play stream, and I'm going to get very drunk off whiskey cocktails. Thank you, Heavy, for suggesting such a nice drink.
Where is he? You've spoken his name.
I have spoken his name.
He's going to appear shortly, like bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid guy, except full of whiskey. Like, oh yeah!
I don't know. Heavy's been quite busy lately, so I don't like I don't really like pressuring people to come along to things. So
They will appear when they will appear.
exactly.
This is why I say he'd appear like the Kool-Aid guy. Just randomly crash through your window.
Oh yeah. Or
Oh yeah!
that's more Macho Man than Andy Savage, but same energy. Alright. Just about think I've got the yellow done, kind
You know
of.
what? Yes, it's something to make mention with the
Oh, go on.
with the Mech Warrior stuff.
Go
We
on.
haven't really. I mean, we've run around and we shot things and we've done all the good stuff, but you haven't really gone into the shops, the marketplaces that often to
Yeah,
buy like additional gear and things like that.
that's when he's gone there. Yeah, I think there is a lot of stuff to be found. I haven't needed to, really. We've just been, derping what we got through the,
Salvage.
through salvage. That's kind of, salvage has kind of sustained us on this playthrough, hasn't it?
It has, for the most part.
I mean, we might have gotten some higher tier weaponry, which probably would have saved us a few times, but
That little extra bit of damage that's needed.
yeah, I think we've done all right anyway.
We've been doing perfectly fine, especially for the vanilla playthrough that it is.
Yeah, kicking dicks on the old in the old king crab. Very happy with the king crab. So much so that I actually decided to play it today in MechWarrior Online. Got my bum all pushed in a little bit, but I played it.
It's a very, very different beast against the computer
It
than
is.
it is against actual humans.
Oh man. Okay, trying to get this yellow bit here painted.
An exceptionally stupid build of my crab on MechWarrior Online.
What's it got on it?
It's got 2 ERP PCs in the shoulder.
Okay.
I think 3 SRM6 in the other shoulder, and in the hands it's got 4 heavy machine guns.
Ah, that hurts. That hurts to hear. Machine guns and a king crab?
Yeah,
Oh.
get right up in their chops. Like, ping them with the high-mounted PPCs as I'm moving in. And then as soon as I get in close, I open up with the missiles to strip the armor off. And the machine guns chew out the units.
That's fine if you're allowed to charge, but like at the moment with the meta the way it is, it's never going to work. You'll be stripped and killed.
Well, I've got the PPCs of it. And that's why I actually haven't played that mech at all. For a while.
Yeah,
Essentially, it's a case of it sitting in the hangar bay.
waiting for the
pretty.
meta to change.
Wait, looking pretty. That's what it's doing. And you can judge me all you want, people. But I'll fit
sure
my
they
mechs
are.
how the hell I want to fit my mechs. Damn
This
it.
is very true. This is true. You are allowed to fit mechs exactly how you want. You're wrong, but you can do it. We'll let you.
Exactly. As long as I'm having fun.
Yeah. Now, you're not allowed to have fun anymore on MechWarrior.
Are we serious?
Yeah, you got to play meta or lose. Fun is not allowed.
Honestly, I hope they rebalance it quickly
mean-
this time round, because that laser meta has cycled back and forward a few times.
Hmm.
And what they've got to do is it's very difficult, I know, because of course I don't make games, so it's probably really, really hard
Yeah.
to figure it out, but they've got to get that butter zone. And I
Yeah.
think they had that butter zone a few times, but they buggered up everything else, and instead of essentially rebalancing the weapons that they'd unbalanced, they tried to rebalance the lasers to the new weapon balance, which means they cocked it up and made them OP again.
Yeah. Originality is dead on MechWarrior Online, apparently. Yeah. Probably true, Wab. Probably true.
I will play whatever goddamn build I want.
He will.
just-
He'll do it.
And I'll somehow make it work. Because I'm mad, you see. I pilot dragons for a living.
Oh, the dragon's such a dumb mech.
It's a lot better than it used to be, honestly.
Yeah, the super boob is slightly less.
The super boob has had a reduction.
The super boob reduction surgery it's had.
Yeah, and obviously when they brought in the quirk system, the dragon ended up having a bit more structure.
Yeah.
In the quirky bits, and that made it a horrendous fucking tank.
Yeah. There is Luke. Sorry, I just realised that the camera wasn't picking up the chair. Oh, and there's a dead toy underneath the couch as well. I'll have to clean that up later.
A dead toy.
Yeah. Let's have a little sippity sip.
Long live the dead toy.
Oops.
As you
Using the wrong thing here.
gently pick it up with a pair of tongs as to not cover yourself in dog slobber.
Dog slobber. Okay, what am I doing next? I am...
A rump.
Herberber. I think I'm going to make that skull silver on the top. Or red. Yeah, red. I think red. Mephisto in red. Where are you? There you go. Got a few red bits to do, just to tidy up. Oh, bloody hell. Come here, you. No, stop it. The pot doesn't stay open. I hate this! Stop it. There you go.
Bulamatari, shedding an inanimate object since I can't remember.
Yeah. I like to get angry at inanimate objects rather than people. It's a more healthy way to be. Okay, let's just let's give the cape another go, another paint, another layer. That's better.
There are a lot of places I'm going to be touching up. Wait.
Indeed. Yeah, I've made a decision on that. I'm not going to paint that red. That seems better. Yeah, let's skip that tune. That seems like it's a long, slow burn. Ooh, speaking of MechWarrior 5, something from the MechWarrior 5 OST.
You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think the next time we actually get on to MechWarrior Online, we should just take a random mech of ours
Yeah.
and make the stupidest build
Okay.
that we can possibly think of and just run out in dumb build.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what I do. I mean, that Jaeger I've got is ridiculously fun.
Oh, you talked about the Dapper Jaeger
Yeah. The
all the
Dakatron.
with all the machine guns.
Yerp. Machine guns and large lasers.
But that's legit. That's a legitimate boy.
He is insanely useful. If you get him close range, nothing's going to beat him.
Well,
We should build each other a mech, says Werb. Oh,
oh yeah, as long as we own it,
that's true.
because some people are less space poor.
Like me.
And to be honest, I have, like, as I was saying to Black Ace, I've got 91 mech bays, and they're all full.
Jesus.
So I've probably got a lot of mechs.
How many duplicates do you have?
I think I've got 4 hunchbacks, 4 hunchback 2 Cs, about 5 dragons.
Yeah, but are they all the same variant, or?
No, they're all different variants.
So you've got no duplicates?
Shouldn't have any duplicates.
Jeez, I know some people that play the game. Like I think Stricken's got like 4 or 5 of the same mech, just with different builds.
I do not have that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, just call a mech you want building, and we can allocate it to someone. That sounds like a plan.
Failing that, I'm just going to go out in my miniature atlas.
Yeah.
And when I say miniature atlas, I don't mean the Orion. I mean the Bromando.
Yeah.
My miniature atlas.
For a light mech, it's quite fun. It's got a multi-role light mech feel, which is not something you hear. Multi-role and light mech isn't something you would usually like even consider.
It's doofy as fuck, but
Yeah.
I love it. Ah, hello. A voice from beyond?
Oh, blimey, hello.
This is Talynn 19 from the chat. I was getting everything set up and then started airbrushing one of my minis without I forgot to join.
Oh, right, okay. Right, I'm going to need to put it on free-person chat. Let me see. No, that's not that. I want free-person chat. There we go.
I guessed, you say?
I guessed.
Yes. I am coming through this thing, right? The big mic?
Yes.
It
you
sounds
should
like
be.
it, yeah.
All right, good.
Hey, Puggy Boy, how's it going? Welcome in.
When you tapped that mic, it was like gong, gong, gong. So
Yeah,
it did actually show up.
that's the big one.
Excellent.
Okay, let me adjust my webcam here. I've got a bit of a dumpy setup, so bear with me.
Don't
No
worry,
worries.
we all have a bit of a dumpy setup.
What type of army are we painting? Right. Badger, do you want to go first?
I am painting Stormcast Eternals.
Yes. I am painting an Imperial Fist. Captain Lysander. He's currently sort of halfway being done, I think. And what are you going to be painting, Talynn?
Some Space Marines, Blade Guard Veterans Custom Chapter.
Oh, nice. What colour is your custom chapter?
Well, for starters, I am starting off with some Vallejo Air, Game Air Somber Gray. I've even got some brush kind over there. And then I was going to use either a Glorious Gold or a Polished Gold on some of the filigree and pauldrons and stuff.
Ooh,
And then
nice.
kind of fill out things with either like a Warlock Purple or some other kind of purple. I wanted this to be a very cold color scheme with a couple of vibrant colors to go with it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Should airbrushing go well on the Blade Guard Veterans, I've also got a Terminator and a Gladiator I want to work on too for base coating, right?
Nice. Poggy, what do you collect anything? Are you painting anything at the moment? If you want to show us your stuff, we have a Discord. I have updated the link on it, so you may join us. And on the Discord, you can paste pictures of your stuff, and we can have a little look at it if you want.
Many of us who post random things, well, I say random things, we post our glorious work upon them.
Yes, there is also dog pictures on there as well. Should you enjoy dirges?
Just
You wanking dicks. Just bloody painted over something I didn't want to paint. Poops!
It is the way.
He is. Standard. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just paint the bottom of that red. Just seems right. Where's the red go? I need to clean this brush before it goes dry. May have spelt your name wrong though, let me just check. Oh, it's double N.
You had, in fact, spelt the name wrong.
I had. Naughty. There we go.
How very dare you?
Anyway, welcome in, Talynn. What's your name and where'd you come from? As Cilla Black would say. So Talynn 18, obviously. I'm getting a US
I come from
accent.
the United States, yeah.
Yeah.
Pacific Northwest, Seattle region.
Oh, Seattle, the home of grunge. I like it.
You bet your ass I love some Nine Inch Nails and Nirvana.
Definitely. Who doesn't? Only heathens.
You'll summon it. You'll summon the haters by saying that.
The haters may hate, but they just don't know. They don't understand. Oh, yeah, I was doing that. That's what I was doing. God damn it. Got distracted by other stuff, and then I used the paint on the brush on something else. There we go. I said I was doing Towelite Ochre, didn't I, on the inside of the cape?
Yes.
So I need to get that out somewhere.
I remember these things.
Yes. You see, I'm
Not
wondering.
necessarily the stuff that I want to remember, but I remember other people's things.
Yeah. You see, I'm wondering now if I want a darker color to contrast with the yellow. I'm thinking Dark Reaper.
Put the blue in.
Yeah, that'd go quite well with the red, wouldn't it?
Well, I can't really say I wouldn't because of this chap.
Well,
With
yes.
with his red and the blue and everything.
Yeah. So the inside of the cape being Dark Reaper, I think, is actually the call. I'm going to make that call right now. I'm going to do it.
Do it, folks. He's going to do it.
Also, I was going to do the flesh tone, wasn't I?
Yes.
Yes.
At some point, you will.
Yeah, I'm going to do the flesh now. Now, do I just make it Kessler flesh, or do I try and darken it with something? Yeah, probably just Kessler.
You're likely going to be washing it anyway,
True that.
so that'll bring it down a little touch as well. Then obviously you'll highlight that again.
Alright. There we go.
Probably going to be worth you picking up some of the other flesh tones in the future anyway.
In the future, yeah. Especially when we get the the new Guardsman kit that's got a bit more variety.
Yep.
Well, hello there, Heavy. How's it going, sir?
Told you we were going to summon them.
Welcome to hell.
It took a bit of time.
How's it going, Evie? I hope you are having a wonderful Monday. Ooh, its little face. I've put some metal on his face, and I think I've thinned the flesh tone a bit too much, and it's not covering it.
Shining through.
Yeah. I think I got it. There we go. Yes, yes, very good, yes, yes. Excellent times. You guys? Yeah, well, I'm good. Mr. Badger is reasonable, I believe.
I am very reasonable.
That is good. And we are joined by a new member of the club, Talynn, from the US, painting some Space Marines. Oh, my tea is going cold. I need to drink this now. Crikey.
Is it somewhat tepid?
It's getting there. I'm just trying to drink it as quick as I can. Ooh. What are we all painting today, Mr. Heavy Ass? Well, Talynn's doing the Space Marines. He's doing a custom chapter though, so that's going to be interesting. I am finishing off Mr. Lysander, the Space Marine HQ. God, light's really shining off him there. There you go. I've just put his flesh tone on, and Mr. Badger is painting some Age of Sigmar. Stormcast Eternals, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to fight the good fight, finish off this bloody commission.
Ooh. And then you never have to do another commission ever again, and you'll be happy.
I will be.
Right, where's Dark Reaper gone? Got it down here somewhere. I think that's it. Yes.
Into the red ball.
Dark Reaper is one of those colours that I bought because I thought it looked cool, and then I realised when I got it home that like I've got nothing to use it for, and I'm just trying to use it where I can. I use it on the greatcoats for me Imperial Guard commanders. Well, that's way too much paint. Don't need that much. Just give that a little thinning. Get some of the paint off the brush. There we go. That's a little bit thin, actually. I think I've over-thinned the paint. Oh well. Multiple coats, I guess. Multiple coats go on even. Oh, that looks quite nice actually, I like that.
When you sort of go, will this work out? And then it does.
Yeah. One of the nicer feelings. Oh, Heavy! Thank you so much for the sub, mate. Welcome in. How many months is that? 3 months in a row! Blimey! You legend, sir. You legend. Keeping us in socks. we were discussing Heavy on the Monday after New Year's. It's a bank holiday, and it is also the 52nd episode, so it'll be a year that we'll have been doing this. And I'm tempted to ask the Discord what you guys want me to paint. And I might be tempted to go for a big model. What do you reckon, Heavy? What do you think?
Big chunky ball here.
Yeah, I was tempted to go with the biggest of the Tau models, the Storm Surge, because that is a chunky boy. I enjoy that. Well, I don't know. That might be a little rich for my blood.
Touch.
Just a bit. Could go with the one underneath it, which is a very nice mate.
The Riptide.
Yeah. Oh, Sentinel! Oh, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Welcome in. I'll do me.
Layering on these base coats on some of these weapons is actually really nice.
Nice. With the airbrush. I've never tried painting with airbrushes, man.
It's actually pretty easy when you get used to it.
Yeah. Badger, you've had a little play with yours, haven't you?
Well, I've had a try. Unfortunately, my compressor is a bit too powerful, so it was more a case of it just turned from airbrushing to undercoating very quickly.
Allow me to edge.
Yeah. The Riptide would be amazing as well. Yeah, it would. I do like the look of the Riptide. And yeah, oh, no, welcome in, Sentinel Intorn. Sentinel. Well in. Welcome to the channel. We are painting a bunch of Warhammer. And
I
chilling.
don't know how well it's showing it, but there are a few models that I've worked on up
Wow, yeah. It's on a Titan on the right.
I can see some Gundams.
there. That's actually a Transformer.
Oh, okay.
I've got Gundams, I've got Transformers, I've
Oh,
got
nice.
all kinds of crazy things.
Well, it's sweet.
I'm just picking up 40k because I kind of want to work on something else for a change.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of nice looking boys in this.
Yeah. It's interesting having an American in because it's Warhammer's a little bit more expensive over your side of the pond, isn't it? And,
Sort of.
yeah.
I tend not to pay attention to how much things cost sometimes,
Yeah.
especially with COVID being a thing.
Yeah.
My concept of money has kind of gone out the window.
Like money? What that? Ooh, shiny thing.
What is money? Yeah, Sentinel, what do you collect anything? Are you painting along with us?
What is this money you speak of? I only see shiny.
Exactly. I am painting, and yes, the camera is pointing the right way, if not a little bit far away. Ooh, do you know what soundtrack I haven't got yet, and I might need to get hold of at some point?
Space Marine?
Yeah. Does that have any epic metal in it, do you reckon?
I don't think it's got like epic metal in it. I think it's more of a big
Classical.
orchestral
Yeah.
state of gloriousness.
We need to check out the Warhammer games because it'd be quite good to get some actual Warhammer OSTs. I wonder if any of the the animated series have got.
I highly recommend the Mechanicus soundtrack.
Ooh, okay. What sort of music is that going to be? Is that got metal vibes?
Remember correctly, the Mechanicus soundtrack does have a much more heavily sort of
synthesized vibe.
yeah.
It's kind of like a.
Fuck.
It's got Gaelic chants, you know, the kind of stuff that you would think that would go along with the Adeptus Mechanicus. And then when it goes to the Necron side, it's very
These techno.
it's what you do. Yeah, space techno is the best way I can describe it. But
Yeah,
I like it
nice.
mainly because I also like, besides playing Space Marines, I also have a Necron army behind me that is currently stuck in gray tide until I can strip some paint off of a couple models. But then it's gonna get primed. And then... Fuck,
Yeah.
I don't know.
All of
Okay.
the good.
Oh, are we not allowed to swear on this?
Yeah, swear away, mate.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that I've sworn about 6 or 7 times already.
Don't worry about swearing. This is a adult channel. I have set it so that we can swear as many times as we like.
Well, goddamn this.
That's not a swear. Come on. That's not a swear. We've got to go big or go home. Cunt,
Fuck
cunt,
shit,
cunt, cunt,
bitch.
cunt, cunt, cunt.
Motherfucker.
There we go. There's the big ones.
Rolling out the heavies.
Yeah, fuck my arse and call me Susan.
Speaking about rolling out the heavies, here comes the Dreadnought.
Yeah. Right, Heavy says, what armies do we have? So you can have a look at some big models and see if they're doable. I collect Space Marines, I collect Imperial Guard, and I collect Tau. Badger, on the other hand, pretty much has everything. Is there an army you don't have, Badger?
I do not have any of the Grey Knights stuff, and I do not have. What? I think that's it. Talons of the Emperor, so essentially Custodes and Grey Knights I don't have. I pretty much got everything else.
There you go.
Madness, madness.
Warhammer models, sir. Thousands of them.
Thousands of them.
You see, there's a crevice there that I don't think I've painted, but if I try to paint it more, I'm probably going to paint the leg. I don't want to do that. Let's see if we can get it. Just dab it in. Dab it in. Ah, I've painted the leg. Smeg.
Suddenly.
Fine, I guess. Oh, I was going to get the yellow out anyway. Oh, painting yellow over Dark Reaper is going to be a pain in the arse. However, this Dark Reaper was a stonking good choice, which I will show you once I've cleaned the brush. I'll show you how that has come out. I think I'm close to being able to oil it up now. I just need to make sure I've got like collars on everything.
You do.
There's a couple of gold bits that are just sort of hidden by the cloak that I've missed. Right, here we go. Let's get top right camera, that's me. And I will show you how the colour choice has come out. There you go, what do you think of that, Badger?
So, you know, I thought that was going to be a bit too sort of like deep for it, but that looks alright, that does.
Yeah. I thought black would be too much, but yeah, it's alright, that. I'm a fan of that. That's pretty good. There we go. Right. I can hear Heavy Googling away, looking at all of the big models. Right, if you're going to go big model, do not go Crutox, because I do not want one of them. Just saying.
Well,
oh, thank you so much, Heavy.
he does not want Space Barney.
No, I just don't. I don't think I want any Crute. That's the thing. I don't have any desire to put Crute on the board. I am my Tau army is a full mech army basically. That's what I'm going for anyway. So I'll have some Tau on the ground, just to provide the HQ choices. Could even just put stealth suits on, couldn't I? As the troop choices.
I believe so, yes. We were discussing this.
Yeah. That'd be good. Right, so hammer's going gold. I was gonna have the smashy bit as lead belcher, just because it, obviously iron is a heavier metal, and it makes more sense technically. But
Well, you say that, but gold is heavier than iron.
yeah, but it bends. Then again, it is a power weapon, and there's no saying exactly what the impact of making something magically imbued is going to do to it.
Just because it's gold doesn't mean gold in color does not mean it's gold in nature.
Yeah, especially at the minute because it's fucking brass colour, but I'm going to highlight it with gold. Right, let's get the Aquila on the side pauldron. Well, the hip pauldron, I suppose. Call it pauldron if it's on the hip.
Hip guard?
Yeah, hip guard. He too hip. And there's another one there on the other side. This one's not even this one's quite exposed. I don't know how I missed this one. There's a whole section of yellow that I've not painted just because it's like, it's one of those you can't see it, but like if you turn the model a certain way you can see it, and I know it's going to annoy me. So I'm going to have to do it.
As is the way.
Yeah. It is the way. Alrighty then. Okay. If you go Tau, I would advise against the Storm Surge. It's a really big model. I'd go with the Riptide. Okay, fair enough. Riptide's a good idea. And it's probably 2/3 of the cost. That works for me. I mean, if you left it up to me, I'd probably end up getting like 3 basilisks and just painting the shit out of them. No, this is
Something like heavy artillery to make a true Imperial Guardsman smile.
exactly. No, this Aquila needs to be gold. Absolutely has to be. All the little Imperial boys know that the Earthshaker cannon is the greatest.
Is the Baitblade?
Oh, hang on.
It is a big and amazing model.
It is the Burn Blade! Now that definitely wouldn't fit in. Have you seen how much room I've got left in my my cabinet for Imperial
It has a
art?
shelf on its own.
Yeah, it would have to be. Okay, I believe that's all the gold done. Yeah, that works. Oh, no, 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 no. I remember that now.
But did you almost forget?
There was a section I was going to repaint gold because it would look better. So I'm going to try it and see what it looks like. Yeah, it's better. Sick.
Get a different setup very soon. I keep headbutting this stupid lamp.
Headbutting the lamp.
I'm catching it every now and again on a more regular basis.
Don't knock the lamp. I mean, you could move the lamp like higher.
This is as high as it is able to flex, essentially.
Oh, just Heavy's opinions. Or smaller and go for a full payload Manticore. Maybe.
All damn missiles, yo. The Manticore set allows you to build the Death Strike missile as well, which is just one giant intercontinental ballistic boy.
I think I'm gonna do a. I'll do a poll on the Discord, and I think the Riptide and the Baneblade are the first two options on there. What about Space Marine? What's massive for the Space Marines? I've already got a Vindicator. Oh, the Land Raider.
Land Raider is a big boy for the Space Marines.
Yeah, it's basically the Space Marine Baneblade, isn't it?
No.
No. How dare you? How dare you sully the name of the Baneblade?
It's nowhere near as big.
What's that Forge World super heavy grab tank?
I know which one you're talking about. I'm gonna Google this because I need to remember it, but it's enormous.
I saw that once and I was like, ooh, that looks shiny. And then I saw its price. While money may no longer be a concept to me, when something has 4 digits like that, I'm like,
oh no, I can't do 4 digits. Bloody hell. Yeah, no. Land Raider is just a Terminator transport. Fair enough. Probably right.
Watch me brush off so that this paint doesn't go solid while I'm looking for this amazing thing.
So that's base coat on the Blade Guard veterans, base coat on all of the Dreadnought's parts.
Nice.
All that would be left to do is Gladiator for a base coat. It's like my biggest model, so that's going to be fun.
Sweet. I do need to get a squad of Terminators at some point.
So far, the 2 largest ones are either the Mastodon or the Astraeus, and I think it's the Astraeus you're talking about because that's the only hover tank. It's huge.
Huge.
And surprisingly enough, that one was 231 quid, but I think that might only be the chassis. None of the guns, of course.
Yeah, none of the extras. Like a Lamborghini, it comes with like 400% price increase when you add the extras on. So yes, you can own a Lamborghini for, normal money. But if you want a proper one, No.
There's also the Legion Fellblade, which is kind of like a Space Marine Baneblade.
Sweet. Oh, there's still white showing there. Come on. Come on, Dave. You're better than this. My brain's like, no, I'm not. I'm just pot painting at the minute whilst I get some of this tidy work done. But pot painting is risky.
It is. Yeah, the Astrea is super heavy tank. And it is the whole model. I've had to check. I'll copy
Nice.
and where is the general?
I have made my choice, he says, Mr. Heavy.
I've
but
linked
it's-
to that big boy.
Yeah. Heavy's made his choice for his not main army, and it's going to be Chaos Space Marines, Black Legion, but in the colours of the Sons of Horus. He's a sucker for Horus. Beautiful, man. So, yeah, you could get the 30k models, couldn't you? That would work with that. That'd be most accurate, I think, anyway.
Yeah, the 30k is where a lot of the more specific, sort of like non-heretic, essentially,
Yeah.
Legion colours come into it. And you can get plenty of little nice Dreadnoughts and... Oh, was it like your Imperial Fists thing that you got, your little shoulder pads and helmets and that.
Got the little extras.
My brain was not thinking and it was like, what are these words?
What are words?
Please. And the memory banks are like,
Coming up blank. Error
Alpha
404. Memory not found.
memory not found because I can't remember the word.
Yeah. Ordered your first models today. But are you going with the 40k? I mean, the 40k is cheaper because you don't have to go to Forge World for it. Don't want my Black Legion to be black. That's fair dues. Is the Sons of Horus the lead belcher one?
No.
No.
Sons of Horus, technically, if they kept the Lunar Wolves paint scheme, is almost like a very pale turquoise with white shoulder pads, I think. Or at least white shoulder edging.
Yeah. Oh shit, that wasn't closed. I had a paint that wasn't closed fully. I just shook it up.
Splatter yourself.
No, luckily it was closed enough to be sealed, so the paint's not like dried out or anything. But when I took it off, it was like risking itself coming out.
Oh no, it's all over the place.
Oh no.
Oops, Schmitz.
Schmidt.
Yeah, I dropped the shield.
He's dropped his shields. Fire, man. Right, I'll just leave it open and pop paint. Come on. Ugh. No, it doesn't want to stay open. Why are these pots? Like, there's like a mechanism for it to stay open, but it just doesn't work ever.
Actually, what you got to do is you got to awkwardly push it past the little pointy nubbin.
Yeah, and then you can't push it back without like the whole pot just falling out of your hands.
Well, it's not the whole pot falling out of your hands. It just sort of twangs the lid. and covers you in paint. Because inevitably you'll have shaken up your paint in order to keep it fixed, and then there'll be like paint in the lid.
I need to get the really awkward bit here that I need to get just a little blob of paint on. That worked, but I did paint the hand a bit, so let's go over that again. Oh, there's fucking white there that needs to be painted yellow. Oh, it's not even that hidden either.
Yeah, I'm only going to be able to get like, some of these guys done tonight.
Yeah.
Which is annoying, because I wanted to have all of them done tonight.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much.
Read! Much read.
Is that a bit that's supposed to be chopped off? It fucking is as well. Oh my god.
Behold, Finecast and all its
Fucking
power!
hate Finecast so much. Fuck the Lunar Wolves. Too much loyalists. Says Heavy.
Well, most of them died out on Istvan. Istvan 5? Yes, it'll be 5. Because Istvan 3 was the drop site massacre. But Istvan 5 was the battle beforehand where they were weaning out the loyalist aspects of the legions. It's also partially got one of the best characters in the entire 40k setting as well, with the ancient Emperor's Children Dreadnought Rylanor.
Trying to get rid of this little section here.
If people do want to read up on the story of Rylanor, they'll understand why he's amazing.
Okay. But they'd have to actually read. We don't like doing that, Badger. Why'd you make us read, Badger?
You can get audiobooks, damn it. You don't need to read, you need to just listen.
You need to only listen.
Yeah, just get a damn audiobook. Or you could just go to any one of the many lore channels on YouTube and just type in Ancient Rylanor, and you'll get a rundown of the essentially why he's an amazing badass.
Okay. Top 10 badass moments.
Exactly. He's generally everybody's favourite Dreadnought. Taking the spot above Bjorn the Fell-Handed by a considerable way, even though Bjorn is technically the oldest Space Marine.
He is a hero.
Currently existing in the Imperium.
Yep. Heavy agrees with you. He is a hero, he says. Right, and then yellow, and then I think once I've got all the yellows sorted, I can start to ink it. Maybe do the tidy up the white a bit as well. Yeah. Bjorn is a loser, says Heavy.
Bjorn has his moments, but he's not particularly like the most amazing Dreadnought. For a long time he was in fact the only Dreadnought character.
Oh no. Was he like the original, the OG Dreadnought?
Just, well, for Space Force essentially. Because there is a story where I think it's not long after the heresy when Lehman Russ decided to yeet himself into the warp to try and kick some ass. where he had to take control of the defense of Fenris. Because essentially all the other captains and commanders had gone on a magical adventure into the warp to try and find Lehman Russ. And he was like, well, I'm the only guy left. Sort of. And he kicked everything's ass.
Nice. I like a good ass kicking.
Nothing like getting your ass kicked by a 10,000-year-old guy.
He was like coming over there, throwing fucking hard sweets at them, going, back in my day, we didn't have chaos.
It's kinda true.
Exactly. Didn't have no heretics. We all love the Emperor.
This Yorkshire.
Flying around on his ship and whip it.
He is a space wolf, Dave. Therefore, he could, in fact, not have a wolf. He could have whippets.
Oh,
And Rizian whippets. Oh no.
we've invented something and I love it. Now we just need someone to dub over the show Astartes with Yorkshire. Fuck's sake, there's a little bit of stuff that needs cutting off here. Absolute arsehole off a fucking material this.
I've actually seen a considerably increasing quantity of people being very, very sour about how Warhammer Plus has essentially just bombed into the dirt. And all those magical people who were hired up to do all the animations and stuff now don't have any. Well, they sort of still have, like, you know, the backing of Games Workshop to do it. They just don't have any of the sort of funding to do it.
Yeah.
It's very, very sad. Very sad indeed.
Hmm. Yeah, because there was going to be like a whole universe, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, there was. I mean, it's still going for the most part.
Yeah. But, like, you gotta fund that shit, don't you?
It's like almost like it's just a death rattle.
Hmm. Right, I'm going to need to try and clip this without making too much damage on this, but I'm definitely going to have to tidy it. Another fucking triangular fine cast just sat there between the cape and this scroll.
Staring at you.
Yeah, so I've taken the triangle out, but there's still a little bit sticking to the cape which I need to sort of try and scrape off.
Mm.
I've just taken a load of paint off. Yeah, and I've taken it down to the fucking fine cast as well, which means
So
that...
it's a tiny little grey patch.
Yeah, right. Back to the red. I need to tidy that up now.
days I honestly wonder who it was who looked at it, the Finecast recipe, and was like, you know what, this will be the next level.
Like, on paper it probably works, but like, surely they would have like printed a bunch of models to test it first and then been like, yeah, no, this is fucking pants. Let's not do
Likelihood
this.
is small scale printing would have been reasonable. Small scale printing. You know, if it had only been reserved for certain larger creatures.
However, fine
that would have been
asked
fine.
is fucking shit. I hate it so much. Okay.
Don't know, Dave, you sound like you love it.
Never.
And like you love it.
Right. Bit of yellow and then I'm ready. Avalon sunset. Avalon sunset. Let's try and get this done without Okay, just really thin the paint on the brush.
Camera has decided that it wants to be fuzzy.
Mine has. Oh, it has as well. God damn it. And my mouse pad is full of paint right now, so there you go. Sorted.
It chose the adequate time to strike.
Yeah, well, I was trying to really concentrate on something. I was like, haha, he's distracted, guys, let's do this. That needs to go gold as well. God damn it. Okay. This is... I keep finding little tiny bits of the model that need to be different colours than they are. I just need gold, and then I need to figure out where that is again. There's Geddes, and there's Balthazar, there it is.
I am actually just about done doing all the base for
Nice.
or even the tank. This is actually this is going along faster than I thought it would.
Nice. I love it when that happens.
He says as he fights the good fight against Finecast.
Yeah. Just try to get this gold bit here painted properly without making too much of a mess. Yeah, that's working. That's good. On to the details then, Talynn. Oh, did I just...
Not quite. Still need to finish all of this up, but after that, then it's on to hand painting some other base coats, some of the smaller base coat details,
Yeah.
like leather on parts, other things, just wide areas that are going to need other base coats that are too precise for my dumpy little airbrush.
Yeah. I can imagine that the airbrush only goes so far. Okay, red is next. Because there's a little bit of cape that Badger says is cape. Oh no, is that bit there?
Folded over cape, so you might need the Dark Reaper for that, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's what you meant by folded. I get it now.
What did you think I meant?
Now what you just meant, like ruffled slightly? Right, big Dark Reaper, there you go. Now we can... Now I understand what it was meaning.
Now the penny's dropped.
Yes, yes it has.
Some days I don't understand why I spray paint these guys. Because for some reason, even though I rotate them and go over them a few times, there are still massive areas of grey. Fuck you, spray paint.
Fuck you, spray paint. Fuck you, dolphin. Like that to be. Yes. Bit more on there. Make it a flat colour rather than patchy.
I didn't paint his shoulder pads. I'm fantastic. God. Razza fazza fuzza razza fuzz.
Russin, fussin, bussin.
Exactly.
Okay. I think it's inkable now. Right. Let's get... Not Northern Oil, I want the other one.
Agrex?
Yep. Graxo shade, let's do it. Okay. Standing brush will do, so you will do. Let's just whack it on there. Boop, 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 boop. There's plenty of oil on this. Okay. Sounds like a bloody Oasis song, this one.
Where it turns out it has switched to a randoms.
No, I know it's not, but yeah.
Random Oasis song in the middle of all the OSTs.
It reminds me of a very specific Oasis song. I think it's called "Fucking in the Bushes."
Well, the quiet periods, just
Yeah.
concentrating on the things.
That's why we have music, so that we can concentrate for a sec without the stream being completely silent. Just putting the I'm just doing the ink at the moment. Nothing exciting happening really. Oh, bringing out all the detail.
That of liquid talent, yo.
Liquid talent, that's what we call it. And this model's got quite a bit of detail to bring out as well. So it should look very nice once this has been done. And I can then concentrate on
Bit of the highlights.
yeah, tidy it up a bit. I think I'm going to need to go over a lot of the colours again because it's going to get very muddy because of the amount of oil I'm putting on. I suppose that's what the highlighting's for, isn't it?
Yep, to bring back that shine and leave your shaded areas happily showing.
Yeah.
Showing them sweet deets.
Sweet deets!
I'm actually quite far away from any kind of washes myself, to be honest.
You've got quite a few models to do there, man.
I do.
I'm just literally focusing on the one guy at the moment. I have got a another model to start with if I get this one done, which, let's have a look at the time. I may do, but at the minute I'm trying to make this guy as good as I possibly can. I just want Lysander to be as perfect as possible.
He will be the commander of your mighty force.
Exactly. This is a suitable force.
I need to reinstall that.
Go to war.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got we were gonna do a big multiplayer stream of that at some point, if you'd be up for that.
That's probably why I needed to do it. I remember you was talking about it. Everyone was like, "Yeah, we'll be part of this. We'll do that." And it's like, I don't have it in.
Yeah, you need to reinstall it for that. And then Yumi, Beardbow, whoever else fancies playing Dawn of War with us. Big old multiplayer mosh pit, and I'll be out almost immediately, and I can just commentate on it. It's like I would either be out like immediately, or I would be I'd live till the very end, and it'd be a pain in the ass to try and kill me. Because if you let me get that turtle on, oh, you're gonna have a bad time later on trying to finish me off. All right. Oh, hey, Black Ace! You thought you were going to be on earlier? That's 6:30. We start on this every week. Mr. Black Ace, anyway, welcome in.
Just picked up my finger silver by accident.
Yeah, heavy. Or we could play 4v4 against AI. Could do.
Right, the 4-man AI thing, it's a good idea. It's a good idea, but the minute you see more than one squad of Necrons...
Goodbye.
Because they haven't...
Oh, Black Ace, sorry, mate.
Obviously nothing has been patched for a very, very long time. And the Pariah's special ability is horrific. Because what it does is with every strike, it halves your health.
Like your max health.
With every strike.
It's necronic damage. Anyone who plays D&D will get that one.
It's also full of shit.
Yeah, right, so
And
I've done the inking on this model. So it's looking a bit muddy at the moment, but the detail is popping now, which is nice. So what needs to happen now is I need to highlight this bad boy once the ink has dried.
So while the ink's drying, you can undercoat your commissar.
No, I need to break open the packaging first. Blister packaging, man, it's a pain in the arse.
In the fingers. I remember
Yeah.
almost bloody slicing a massive
Yeah.
chunk out of my hand. Again, a poor option for people who have decided, this will be a good idea.
Yeah, Black Ace, I'm sorry you couldn't rate us. You'd have had to go until 6:30. This stream is pretty much every week we're pretty much on time. We were a couple of minutes late this week, but that was my fault.
Because you went for that massive shit beforehand.
No, I had the massive shit like way earlier on today. No, yeah, I had to go and make a cup of tea, and I was quite late because I needed to eat before. I don't usually need to eat before I stream, but I was hungry today, so I had a salad. Oh, you got the times mixed up. Oh, no worries. Yeah, you're in a different time zone to me, aren't you?
Magical time zone.
Oh, thank you, Bullbot. That's a very handy timing there. If you want to see my schedule, it's on there. The
Listening to you.
Saturday, Sunday streams are somewhat changeable because obviously life happens on the weekend. Yeah, right. I'm gonna paint the Abaddon black. I think is the. Oh no, I usually undercoat in grey, don't I? Where's
You
Mechanicum
usually
Standard?
do.
There he is. Mechanicum Standard. 2 hours
There he
behind.
is.
Yeah. Different time zone. 2 hours behind. Where's that? Where's 2 hours behind us?
So yeah, I know that it's really weird.
Estonia. Damn. I would not have placed that accent, dude. Damn.
Yes, it. Surely you would be. Just a second.
Oh, I thought you were American, but yeah.
Beautiful mind equations going over my head. You threw us for a bit there.
Yeah, so an American living in Estonia, nice. Okay. Okay, it's I've realised that Mechanical Standard Grey is a bad colour to undercoat something in because it's
the model is grey.
yeah, it's impossible to tell whether I've undercoated it or not properly.
you should get away with it purely for the fact that it'll go matte.
Yeah.
It'll have a matte appearance to it rather than a shine. I mean, I'm suffering from a similar thing here because some of these bastards, the plastic's gold.
Why would the plastic be gold? That's ridiculous.
For people who can't be asked to paint the thing, the bad guys are color coordinated.
See, I could understand that, you know, if you undercoat it in gold.
Yeah, undercoating it in gold saves a lot of hassle later on. But the thing is, a lot of the models that they're bringing out now with the starter sets,
Yeah.
are coloured differently. So all the Death Guard are a weird foresty green colour. The Imperial, like the Space Marines, were all blue, like dark blue paint. With the Stormcast in this set, the Nighthaunt were all a weird, almost like this colour, and all of the Stormcast were gold. In the bloody Underworlds box sets, everything has its own colour.
Blimey.
Head Knights are purple, Slanesh stuff. All the High Elves are like a weird Wraithbone, almost like creamy colour.
Creamy.
Vampire Gravelords are red. What else? I painted a lot of them. The Orcs are green paint, not paint. Green plastic. It's awkward to get things done. Most of the standard kits for 40k are still grey, but the main box sets, like the starter box sets and all that, are all color coordinated. So here is the bad guy, here is the good guy.
Yeah. Don't you prime with a rattle can? I do, but this is a one-off model, and I'm not breaking out the spray painting kit just for
in
one.
midstream.
Yeah, no, I can't be arsed with that. I'll just prime it by hand.
Huffing paint in your living room.
Yeah, we don't want to huff paint in the living room, do we? That's definitely a bathroom activity. Be interesting to see you paint with sunglasses. Oh no, evil face! No, don't do it, Black Ace. Don't do it.
It's been suggested, bro. He is. Look at that fabulous fellow.
Alright, so all the airbrushing is done, so now I need to do a little bit of cleaning up on the airbrush, and then it's on to everything else.
Nice. Okay, prime. Speaking of prime, if you have a spare prime sub going, apparently I've been told I need to
Advertise more.
yeah, advertise more.
Do the things, get the stuff.
Yeah. The
I am actually running a little short on time, so pretty much as soon as I'm done doing airbrush cleanup, I actually have to get going.
That's alright.
damn you, Black Ace.
But look at all of what I've got done.
Yeah.
I got 3 Blade Guard veterans done in terms of base coat. Like, in terms of base coat, what I've got done is 3 Blade Guard veterans, 1 Dreadnought with all of its attachments. Like, I've got everything magnetized for it and everything. And then 1 Gladiator Impulsor hull with all of its attachments, because I magnetized everything on that as well.
Heavy asks, what color scheme are you going with, Talynn?
What color scheme am I going with? I am going with a... well, it's I use Vallejo paints mainly, and the color that I selected is right over here. Somber gray as the main body coat for everything.
Nice.
It's a nice, very cold, very dark gray, and I really like how it looks. After that, I am probably going to use Warlock Purple on a couple of parts, maybe. I don't know. I'm still trying to play around with some of the other parts of the color scheme, but I'm also going to be using either a polished gold or a glorious gold, probably a glorious gold, to bring out the gold parts a little bit better.
Nice. So that's not too bad. That sounds like it's going to work out quite well for you.
Here's hoping.
Yeah. I can't really see what I'm doing anymore because shades were redeemed, so I'm having to look at this through sunglasses. Damn you, Heavy. Not
Fabulous.
Heavy. No, it was Black Ace. Damn you,
damn
Black
Heavy
Ace.
as well.
No, Heavy's cool.
Damn you people demanding things.
Indeed.
Exactly that.
I just realized I don't actually have a non-airbrush version of Somber Gray, so it's gonna actually. Well, I can still use the airbrush, the airbrush version of it. It's just that there's so little pigment in paints that are already pre-thinned, since they are, pre-thinned.
It's essentially going to take you about 4 or 5 layers to give it a similar.
Well, it'll take more like three coats rather than 2. It's not that bad, but it's still gonna take a bit of a process. Thankfully, however, I won't need to layer on that many coats for any adjustments, since there's already a fair amount already on them. Highlights. I'm definitely going to use a glaze of some kind of white, though.
Chef's kiss. Oh, Black Ace. God damn it. It's only because it's your birthday I'm not swearing at you right now. And that's why Wab doesn't have stuff like that on his channel. People are horrid. Yeah, Ball's going to be drunk this weekend as well. Hey, Heavy, I know you said you were going to come and drink along with us. Wab says he's going to come and drink along with us as well. So we're going to have, if you want to be on Euro Truck Simulator along with us, and you can come on chat and we can have drinks, it's going to be a good time. God damn, these sunglasses, I can't see what I'm doing.
You should have a time limit on that.
I usually do it for 5 minutes, so by the time I'm back on Lysander, I'll probably be done. Okay.
Be out of the shades.
Yeah. It's usually Beard Brothers that does this to me.
He can.
He
will.
Yeah, he's at work tonight, I think.
Yes.
Right, I think that's all undercoated. So let's clean the brush and get back onto Lysander. It would suck if someone cashed in and put those shades back on after you're done. It would be a shame. Nice eyesight you got there. Be a shame if someone put shades on you. I'm cheating a bit here and looking over the glasses.
Got the shades on.
They're on!
I know you've got the shades on. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right, yeah.
Have the shades on. It doesn't say that you're supposed to keep them up over your eyeballs.
Oh, Heavy's going to be possibly painting and drinking whilst I am driving. That is more dangerous. If you paint Warhammer whilst drunk, that's potentially an expensive problem.
It could also lead to the most amazing paint scheme that you've ever done.
Ah, my eyes. Right, there you go. 5 minutes done.
Say it like it's a prison sentence.
It's a shame you've only got 5k points laying around. So what's this gaming schedule looking like this week? Okay, so today we've got this. On Wednesday we are playing Deep Rock Galactic. Please feel free to join us. We've got 2 more spaces ready. Me and Wab are going to be playing, and if you want to join us, you certainly can. I'll be playing as my Scouser, my Scouse Dwarf. And
Scouse Dwarf.
what's that, Stricken? Oh, check Deep Rock Galactic out. It's really good. It's a 4-player co-op game where you play as alcoholic dwarves in space, doing mining and killing spidery things. It is really fun. It's a good game.
No mining, drink beer, kill space bugs.
Yeah. Deep Rock Galactic. That is exactly it. Yes, it's on Steam. Yes, have a look at it. It's really good. I did a stream of it a while back, so there is a VOD of me playing it on YouTube somewhere.
I know because I was playing it with you.
Oh, you were? Yes. No. Got some models I want to try this on. You want to try drinking with? Okay. Well, drinking without a reason. It's just paint. It's just paint drunk and sad. Fair enough. It's dangerous. Dangerous.
Like this. His hands are like a full pint of vodka and coke.
Yeah. On Saturday, we are going to be doing some Chaos Legion. Pull the box out. Doing more of Chaos Legion. And then after that, we'll probably take a couple of hours break whilst I get myself some food in me. Hello, Bear. What? Oh, don't lick my face. Don't lick my face.
It's like, but it is delicious.
And then after a couple of hours break, we will be doing booze control. So Euro Truck Simulator and drinking and heavy selected whiskey cocktails, which I'm very thankful of because whiskey is my preferred spirit of choice. Hello. After that, I will put the next booze control counter on, and then people can, hopefully, Heavy will win it again and give me another nice drink. Otherwise, Beardbow will get it and give me vodka, and I'll be sick. I'll be very sick.
Oh no. You know what it's going to be, Dave.
What's it going to be?
It's going to be tequila.
No. I refuse.
Tequila.
I refuse tequila.
Finally, somebody who reacts to tequila the same way I do.
Yeah.
That's because it's sewer water in a bottle.
I have had far too many gross times with tequila. There's next to the nightclub we used to go to in Liverpool, there was there's a tequila bar called Sava, and they have like for £1 you can get like any flavour tequila, and they've got shitloads of tequila. They have baked beans tequila. They got chili tequila, and I had the chili tequila once, and it made me insta vomit, which got me kicked out. Like vomit on impact. Like as soon as it touched the back of my throat, it went. It was disgusting.
Like, I just got here.
Yeah, and now I can't really even smell tequila without thinking of that insta vomit moment. Man, that game looks chaotic. Yeah, it is. Deep Rock Galactic is a fucking fun time. It is so much fun.
In a way, it's really weird because it's almost like a diet Vermintide.
Yeah, it's like Vermintide, and there's a lot more downtime. Like in between the chaotic moments, you've got like periods of like 5-10 minutes where you're just mining away, digging rocks.
Digging them rocks.
Dig them rocks.
It is certainly a more relaxed sort of like horde shooter, because essentially, as much as you've got ammunition, you don't have things that overheat and kill you, or you won't just like randomly blow up.
Exactly. Yeah. I think it's one of my favourite of the horde shooter games. I think Vermintide still probably beats it just. But it is very good, that game. Damn it, can't put shades on you. Stricken, there's a cooldown. Foiled.
a big part of the Deep Rock Galactic is because you can go around and you can dig holes anywhere. The pace of it is a lot slower, and things like Left 4 Dead and Vermintide are a much more aggressive, linear experience.
Yeah.
You'll have a map, you'll go down that map, you'll know what to do in that map in those kind of games.
Yeah.
But Deep Rock Galactic is always procedurally generated. Every time you drop into a mission, it might be the same mission, but the map is completely changed every single time.
Yeah, procedural generation. I love procedural generation in games. Just gives so much replayability.
Indeed. Also, having the hand.
If the procedural generation is done right, like it is in Deep Rock Galactic, then it's good. If you've got procedural generation where it's only got like a handful of tile sets that it can pull from, and you start seeing patterns in how it pulls all of that, then it starts to become a problem.
Well, the thing with Deep Rock Galactic is it doesn't use a tile set.
Yeah.
It essentially goes, okay, put down this many big caverns, this many small caverns, fill in the gaps with tunnels.
Oh, definitely. Though areas do follow a baseline architecture between areas.
Yeah.
I forget what that one area is, but if it's like all jungly, expect it to be very like spongy looking.
Yeah. I do love some of the biomes on Deep Rock Galactic. The later one that they added in with all the glowy bugs and stuff, that was fucking cool.
Is that the one where it's like the Azure Weld? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
That one was supposed to be the sort of underwater one, but then they kind of couldn't get the physics correct. So they just went, no, we'll just make it look like it.
Yeah.
And it'll just act like every other map, because things were going weird.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's the yellow side.
And everybody hates the magnification level. Because it's like, what's that you say? There's a minor earthquake and suddenly you're swallowed up into murder?
Do you know what? I hate it when it happens to me, but I like the fact it's there. If you know what I mean.
It's a nice feature, but
I think it's a fun way to it's a fun way to mix it up, having like a biome that's like total tense. And you're just like, oh no, we're gonna die.
It would be good if you knew for a fact that the holes in the ground weren't deliberately going to open up underneath you.
They don't deliberately open up underneath you.
Dirty lie.
Not specifically you, Badger. Specifically you. They do that for.
They do it specifically me when I am the assault guy and therefore can't dig my way out of the fiery pit easily. They never do it when I'm the digger, because I can just go, haha, drill mitts, get the fuck out of here, boys. Press.
Rage. Badger rage.
Much rage. Rage.
Rage.
Spelt with a capital R. A-E-G.
This airbrush of mine is a bit of a diva, so I have to really clean it whenever I'm done using it.
Cleaners, cellulose thinners, or the whole hog.
Otherwise, it's just gonna jam up on you or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Gets clogged. Okay, let's try to do dry brushing with the non-dry brush. There we go, a bit highlighting. It's more highlighting than dry brushing, to be honest. I'm just trying not to go into the crevices more than anything else, because the crevices have been nicely highlighted.
has your crevasse been nicely highlighted?
Oh, your crevasse. I'll highlight your crevasse.
But for now.
Indeed. Right, I think that's the red done. This is progressing surprisingly well.
People hear you.
And yes.
And then you'll be like, oh, I've missed a bit. And then you have to go back and shade it and paint it all again. You know it's coming, Dave. You've already said it now, it's too
I
late.
know.
You've cursed yourself.
The curse is on the move. Shall be enacted shortly. When will the shades be available again? I'm not telling you.
Even though I'm pretty sure you said a 5-minute cooldown.
Shh, don't tell him that.
Too late. You hear that doom approaching?
I actually think it's 15 minutes, but yeah. Okay. That's the rare done. I'm really not too displeased with how this model is now looking. The fireman's. Oh! Just need to tidy a little tiny bit of yellow up there.
I don't know why I always have to be so meticulously organized with some of these things.
Well,
You know what? This hobby is an OCD's dream. It's just you've got to do it. You've got to be organized. You've got to get it right. Otherwise, you get it wrong, and it's an expensive mistake when you ruin a model.
or it can be like the other way, and nearly every single time when you go, I've forgotten the what's it, the action roll.
Black Ace is counting down. No, don't do it.
Da-na,
Dun, 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 dun.
da-da-da, da-da-da.
Right, let's get Gianna's gold out. Need to really shake this boy up. I think that's. Oh no, it's still got a thing. I'm gonna need to stir it. I think with.
Stick.
Yeah,
I shall be back in a moment, as nature doth call.
back in a jiffet.
Go, please.
God damn it! I just painted myself. Whoop. There we go. Give it a stir with the stick so the pigments don't just settle at the bottom. Then shake, shake, shake. There we go. Oh, the metallic bits. Oh. Mixed in. Lovely. There's a lot of gold on this model as well. I almost want to dry brush it, but highlight at the same time.
I've returned.
You have returned. That was quick.
But I have dropped some rather unsubtle hints to my folks about airbrushes.
Crimbo presence.
Yes.
Yeah.
We shall see what turns up. Obviously, I don't want them to like absolutely break the bank, but my dad can source good cheap materials from everywhere. He's just like one of those guys who can do that.
Nice.
You need this thing? Here it is. Guess how much it cost?
Oh look, a lorry got knocked over.
No, he's not that kind of sourcing things. He just knows where. He's not like a
Typical Geordie.
white van kind of thing. So I got these. They fell off the back of the truck. They might be a bit damaged. Ignore that egg. But yeah, he can potentially get me one for like a third of the price. That's reasonable.
Nice. That would be wonderful.
Indeed. Because then I can start practicing with it.
Yeah.
Because I have certain models which I am not too, which I think are quite good to start practicing with the airbrushing on. Because I've still got some, what was it, Chaos Spawn?
Yeah.
Or at least one Chaos Spawn that I can work with.
Yeah, we've got a certain mutual friend who is doing a lot of dry brush work on Facebook at the minute, don't we? And some of that's pretty fucking nifty. Just checking, making sure they've not redeemed the thing.
They're going to wait for it. It's going to be an ambush.
It is.
They're waiting for Lysander. Unless you're already painting them, to which point they've missed their cue.
Alright, this is looking pretty fucking sexy now, man.
Okay, so I was correct. Those are supposed to be painted silver. Fuck. Wish I could just remember the way that I painted the previous things.
You could just have one of the previous things in front of you so you can see.
They are in front of me.
Oh no!
Problem. They're sitting right here.
So you don't technically need to remember?
Yeah, I need to remember that they're there.
Well, that would be a start, yeah.
Realise I've also forgotten some little bits of gold that I need to touch up, so I can stop that right now and go and do the things I need to do.
Yeah, this gold is looking quite fantabulous right now. Well, just for Heavy's benefit, the Shades on was redeemed 25 minutes ago, and if it's a half an hour cooldown, it may be available in 5 minutes.
Ooh, dear.
Alright.
Alright, so I took some pictures of everything, so that way
nice.
it'll probably be easier than showing it through this dumpy webcam.
Yeah, pop it into the Discord channel, and I can bring it up on screen.
Sure, yeah. Give me a sec.
To be honest, Talynn, you'd be surprised at the amount of people who originally start this off with dumpy webcams. I think I'm the only one who began with like a reasonable webcam.
Yeah, but that's only because like Richard probably had a spare.
No, I had to buy my own. Damn
Oh, did
it.
you? Okay.
Yes. I had to buy my own shit. But yeah, essentially everybody started off with a bit of a derpy camera or a derpy setup to begin with, and it evolves to a beautiful state that it is of a high-tech camera that doesn't want to zoom in when you ask it to.
Yeah, the first few episodes of this were a bit rough with my terrible old webcam that I got for like 20 quid years and years ago. Why isn't it available yet? It's 26 minutes ago, so you might be able to do it in 4 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna upload these to Paintball.
Sweet. Alright. Thing.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist that dick! Twist his dick! Oh, dick twist!
The old
It is.
dick twist.
It is. I believe that Dave's husky is wild and free today.
He is. He's running around. Got Puppy behind me here. Hello, Puppy.
I think she got up there to escape the chaos.
Yes, the dog is currently playing with his ball. Puppy's like, I don't like this. Large dog, go. Smash,
Alright,
smash.
5 pictures uploaded.
Oh, cool. Here's a second, I just need to do something on this, and then I will go have a little look.
Dickens. That's actually like a really nice grey, that is.
I hate to say it, Badger. I might be finished on this model.
Oh my god, don't!
Sorry, Black Gaze, there is a small cooldown on those as well, just so people don't just spam it at me, you know. Alright, let's...
Right, it looks like I'm gonna finish one of these 5 people.
Right, let's get this these pictures up. Some good work there, man. Let's bring them up on the screen so we can see them. Is that working? Let me find it. Properties. Yeah, it's obviously not the right window. There we go. Boom. Way! He's fuming. Okay, so there's a bit of airbrush work. Lovely stuff. That's a lovely model, that. Another angle of that. Very nice.
You see, I was just thinking when you were talking about the big Space Marine models,
Yeah.
the Gladius is actually quite a chunky model
Yeah.
itself.
Oh, it's a Dreadnought right there.
Yep, Redempted ready.
I
Yeah.
absolutely love how it looks.
Yeah, man. That is
The
a-
only thing I don't like about the Redempted Dreadnought is fitting the legs together, because there's like 1,000,001 tiny pistons.
Nice. Let's have a look what else we got. Oh yeah, Badger posted this last week from his Orc boys. Got a little
Squigs!
squig on the back there.
Squig pigs!
Squig pigs.
With all the Gretchens.
Nice.
I love those models. I was actually, I can't remember who I was talking to. It may have actually been the Negator.
Yes.
About just how ridiculous the Orcs are, but how it's also so amazing for the models that they are that ridiculous. Because strangely, it doesn't look out of place.
True that. Right, I'm doing the base now. This is how done of the model I've done. I'm very happy with how it's come out. So I'm just going to tidy the base up because there's a lot of white and yellow paint on it.
You did get a lot of it done last time.
I did, you're right. And it was just tidying up. But it did take most of the time. Got a bit of got the commissar on base counted a bit, so that's good.
You'll just be ready for next week.
It will. I mean, it's not perfect because apparently the black is very thin, the paint. I might not have mixed it properly. But it's enough to tidy the base up a tiny bit. Okay.
Not even going to finish one of these guys, but then again, I have essentially been trying to paint 5 at the same time.
You have. This is the problem when I've been trying to do, you know, big.
Quad batches.
Yeah, batch painting. Oh, what's it called? Production line painting. There you go. Oh, Summon Doge for Fosses has been redeemed. So let's do that. Puppy is right here, so we can do that. Show me a game from the collection. Okay. We have 2 redeems there, which I will do. And then I will show you, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Dog. Hello, Dog. You have been summoned for Fosses.
Ginger Cloud.
Come on. She doesn't want to come on me, does she? Hello. Come here, you. My little dog. Little dog. Fosses.
Working with animals.
Little dog. Little gremlin dog. There's Bear.
Ooh,
Wolf.
Malamute.
Just a husky
That is
boy.
adorable.
So cute. Alright. Go on, pups. Go sit there now. Right, I need to go and get a game next, so we put Paint Club back on. Do you have a preferred genre that you'd like to see? Black Ace. Action! Alright, action I can do. You're about to see me in my sweatpants, because I'm glorious and I don't change. Oh! Action game!
Close your eyes and pick one off the shelf.
Yay. Oh, right, I have.
Jesus Christ.
I've less a game and more of a series. I'm only missing one game from this this bunch, and it is the Armored Core series.
My God, yes.
Damn, that's a lot.
Right, so I've got Ape Escape 2 and 3 included in this. Sorry, I accidentally picked them up because it's in alphabetical order.
Because they are the best Armored Core games.
Yeah. So I've got Armored Core 2 for the PS2. I've got Armored Core 2 Another Age, which is the expansion for it. Oh, used 149. That's how much I paid for it. Armored Core 3. Armored Core 9-Breaker. Armored Core Silent Line, which is actually still foil wrapped. That's sealed. Yeah, it's an official seal as well. You can see the PlayStation seal there. Damn. Armored Core 4. for the Xbox. That's the only Xbox One I've got. Oh no, that and Floor Answer, which is
essentially the expansion for that.
Yeah, they're the only Xbox ones I've got. The other two, I've got Armored Core 5, which was very, very good, and Armored Core Verdict Day, which actually was the first one to have like proper online co-op, wasn't it?
I think so.
We tried to play it.
We tried to play 5.
Oh, did we? Okay.
We didn't try to play Verdict Day. We tried to play 5. Because on some like the first missions, it really ramped up the difficulty ridiculously hard. It was like, what the hell's going on here? We've got no components, and because we're just in scrub no max, and then they're just like end game level sniper bots. It's like, fuck.
Yes.
It was fun though.
It was. I really enjoyed the Armored Core series. I need to get hold of a copy of Armored Core 1. But it is quite expensive these days.
Gold dust for that thing. I remember playing Armored Core 1 on a demo disc.
Yeah, I do need to get hold of it. One day I will find it. I mean, I could get it now, but I'll have to pay like 50 quid for it. And that's at some point I'm going to do it. I just need to find it within myself to do that. Right. It is coming up to 9 o'clock, lads, so I think we're about ready to call it. Are you just finishing up one?
I'm not finishing any of them, I'm just putting them... I've practically crying into me bloody hands. I thought I would have at least had one of them done by now. But every time I look at it, I look at the most advanced one, I keep seeing bits that I'm missing. I'm like...
Okay, just a heads up to everyone, at the end of this we will raid into War Rich, who is playing Call of Duty Vanguard at the moment, so...
Nice.
That'll be nice. He says he really likes that game. I've heard bad things, but, you know...
I've heard a variety of mixes.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I got 5, technically 6 models base coded today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some good work done. Right, Mr. Badger, show us your working, please.
Everything is approximately the same as this guy here at the moment. If that... Yes! Aha! It zoomed! I still need some highlights to do on him, and there are a few little bits and pieces that I have to paint. All of them seem to have like one of these little weird crystal vials on their belt, which I have to do.
Yeah.
Other than that, I am quite far through all of these.
Yeah, please post it, Heavy. We would love to see your work. Whilst you are getting that sorted, I will show my finished Captain Lysander model. So let me get the focus sorted. Whoop. Here he is.
He is that's actually a nice boy.
Yeah, man. There's the shield, which I'm very happy with the detail that's popped out of that. You got I kind of left it more muddy than I would on most of my other models, but I've got some lovely detail on the purity seals. The capes come out quite nice. I might work on that a little bit. I think I might need
to. The cape has come out very good. The only thing I would suggest to you to that is to put very, very light dry brush of red on the ruffles.
Yeah.
A very light dry brush on that. But that cape looks the fucking tits.
Yeah, and there you go. Lysander is done, ladies and gentlemen.
Your HQ is ready.
My HQ is ready. I decided the skull at the top would go red. I am kind of happy with my choice, but I don't know. I might change my mind.
That looks awesome.
Yeah. So there you go. Whoop. Okay. Heavy has posted a wonderful picture of Dreadnought, which we are going to go and have a look at now. Look at that big boy. Yeah.
One of the Grey Knight Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, that is superb. That's the runic one, isn't it? Yeah.
It'll be a venerable Dreadnought.
Yeah.
That one will be.
Nice. Loving that. Well done, Heavy.
I was going to say the actual Grey Knight Dreadnought has a side cannon with it.
Yeah. Oh, that's 2 people.
Oh, goodness me.
Fuck's sake. There we go. Wait. Right. So, That's us finished. Mr. Badger, you are kind of an artist, and you do also painting and drawing on your streams. Tell us a bit about that.
I do. You can join me on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 12 p.m. British Standard Time, where I will be sketching stuff, dubious stuff, and painting stuff, not so dubious painting of things, ranging from Warhammer to box sets like the Resident Evil 2 box set. I recently finished my Claustrophobia set, so you won't see any more of that. But there is like Zombicide and stuff like that, and I have random models which I do paint that aren't part of the main Games Workshop and Citadel line. So.
Indeed. Do you stream yourself, Mr. Yeah.
Talynn 19.
Talon, yeah, sorry.
Not really a Mister. I'd go more like a Themster. I don't know. Anyway,
Themster's actually a really nice way to say.
I apologize if I misgendered you.
No, it's fine. Very masculine voice anyway. So, I actually do quite a bit of art streaming myself, not particularly on Twitch, but I do actually do a lot of streaming over on Picarto. It is a digital streaming service for artists over there, purely for art. Pretty cool, pretty neat. I've also got stuff uploaded onto Twitter. Definitely not something I would too actively advertise around in this audience, mainly because it is a particular, it suits to a particular audience. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do a lot of that myself. So it's kind of nice to actually be dipping my toes into doing some painting of my minis and models here on Twitch. It's actually kind of nice.
So feel free to post a link to your channel on the other channel's channel in our Discord if you like. And
sure.
Feel free to check him out, everyone. And just for you, the shades are going back on as I do my outro. Yes, so thank you so much to everyone who's joined us. You can check out all of the episodes of Bulls Paint Club on the YouTube. You can keep up with the schedule on Twitter. You can see pictures of Warhammer and Doges on the Instagram. And any clips that get done go on to TikTok, so check them out. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyone who's been lurking, thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you next time. Ta-ra all. Bye!
Bye-bye!